that about?
Well, we already had Sean knee deep in the camera, which means it's Potluck Friday! Welcome! Live here on the Arena Sports Network. It's Friday, July 15th, 2016. I am Joshua Lopez. I'm the gluey hump here from Chirac, here to direct the chaos that's known as Sports Drive.
Chirac.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I hate you.
Louis Hump, where's your
Welcome to the
bulletproof
show,
vest?
everybody. I know, right? Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Anyways, this show is live every Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays here on ASN, where every team and fan has a voice. And also, by the fact that you can follow us at Twitter at @DSports_Drive. That's very important. First off, let's get things out of the way. Public service announcement for you rat bastards as we go through this program daily here on the Arena Sports Network. This is a non-politically correct sports talk show, so if you have your head up your ass or you can't take anything, take any jokes, the show may not be for you, and we don't have time for you either. So come at your own risk.
I better play this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. come at your own risk, you rat bastards. All right. Really quick, I'm going to give the Twitters out way before I do the actual Gene Honda introductions. I'm at Twitter at WC Josh Lopez. Mr. Balding, soon to be bald, Mr. Clean. Frank Sprinkles at Big Win Frank. Shawnee Boy, Walmart Boys at Sean Man ASN, and then Invisible Snowman's at Twitter at Golden Voice Snow. All right, it is time. It is indeed time for the Gene Honda introductions.
All right. Take that.
I like that.
George Thorogood is.
Better than Ted Nugent.
Hey, why am I thinking about the opening of Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
Get your head out of the gutter, Frank.
You gotta take the man's wheel, son.
Introduce first from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana. I wonder which one I'm going to start off first here.
Up a coin.
Suspense is real. Introduce first from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, in LaPorte, Indiana. We got a young man. You'll see him taking trips to Dickie's Barbecue while driving the Panda away from the food there.
Oh, whoa.
That heavy motherfucker in my car? Are you kidding me?
No, I said you're driving him away from the food.
Oh,
And a ride shotgun with Snowman. That'd be funny.
This young man, he is a product of the South Side of Chicago. He is a Chicago White Sox fan. He's a Bulls fan. He's a Blackhawks fan. Unfortunately, he's a San Francisco 69er fan. Send him your early condolences and flowers for the 49ers' horrible season that's going to happen this year.
I'm doing the same for the Bears, damn it. And I'm kidding as I say that.
He is the George Carlin of sports talk. Here he is, the Snowman, Brian Snow.
Fucking right. I love George Carlin. Let me say hi to two very special people. Pops and Baby Tigger, I know y'all are listening. I know y'all are watching. I miss you guys, and I love you guys. And Sean, the Red Sox suck. The Patriots suck. The Celtics are worse. The Bruins are...
And the Twins.
And the Twins. Well, we know Sean likes the Twins anyway. No. This is probably going to be the day y'all pick on me more than I pick on you guys, which I don't mind. And after my depression battle last night, I definitely need it. And while I'm picking on people, let me pick on Josh, because I haven't had a chance to do it all week, and I want to hear Josh cut loose a laughter from the soul, and I haven't had a chance to do it. Hey, how about? And I think this will do it. Hey, Josh, imagine this: Sean actually getting a woman and having a date. And
Agreed. Yeah.
That's a good one, Snowman.
Yeah, maybe if he bowls better, he will have a
I already know what Sean would do. If there's a Red Sox game in town, guess where he's going?
Oh yeah, I'll go to the bar. There you go.
Hey, don't feel bad, Sean. I don't have a woman either, so don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad at all. I'm actually very proud to be single.
Hey, hey,
Yeah, me
Sean,
too.
don't worry. All three of us can agree with your sentiment. So
really.
far.
He's not done the intros yet. There you go.
Single
All right,
rules.
let's go to the next one. All right, introducing the next, also who hails from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana. Unfortunately, he's a product of the suburbs of Chicago, not the city of Chicago. He is a Donald Trump lackey. You'll see him in the campaign RV soon, driving down Bumblefuck, Mississippi, and North Dakota, and all that. Make America great again. Make America great again.
Dude, you sound like a talking bird. You sound like one of your birds.
No, that's what you guys are going to be sounding like at the Republican National Conventions.
I'll be watching.
Anyways, this young man is the he's the Robert Shapiro of sports talk. We got to make that correct. By the way, the People for OJ has a great collection of Emmy nominations for this year's Emmy Awards, so I wanted to make that perfectly clear because me and Frank were a big fan of the show.
I loved it. Loved it. Great.
This young man is a fan of a team who early year was shoved down the throats of Chicago sports fans as the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Not anymore.
What you say, Frank? Not anymore.
We'll play the Rangers today.
And very soon, the big win and yours truly, the Goalie Hump, will take a trip down to Wrigleyville. Here he is, the big win, Frank Sprankle.
Hey, listen, I gotta tell you guys something. Guess who is, by the way, on the topic of the Republican National Convention, guess who's one of the speakers next week at the convention?
LeBron James.
Tebow,
yeah, exactly. He is a sports figure. Tim Tebow
Whoa.
is speaking at the convention. No joke.
Why? Who the hell came up with that idea?
Great. Do we have to see him bring religion?
Yeah, are we gonna have other Celebrity Apprentice cast members on there too?
I don't even watch The Apprentice. How would I know?
Doesn't matter. The Bushes won't even speak there, and even other people won't speak because they can't stand what Trump goes for. He's a fluke.
Hey, Josh, peek in the chat room.
Hey, I got a question, Glory Hump. Glory Hump, I got to ask you something. You called me Mr. Clean earlier. Why the hell did you call me Mr. Clean?
Because you're
just like you. Just like you, Frank. Just like me. In 5 years, we're both gonna be bald. Like snowman, okay?
All right, we're gonna be bald.
What are you talking to? And I'm already bald.
Hey, I don't have a woman. Listen, I don't have a woman. Listen,
Yeah, go ahead, Frank.
I don't have a woman, so I don't care.
Okay, that's all good. All fine and dandy.
I got Sean's song ready.
Here we go.
All right.
Hopefully Justin will come in and we'll save the Walmart boy for last. But in that case, since he's not here, here we go. Introducing last, and certainly not least, we got a rap bastard who hails from a location that you can't find in the Google Maps, compasses, or anything around the world.
Oh, wow.
This young man is the pimp, the underground pimp of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. He is the valet parker for the Walmart strip club. He loves pitching staffs that are really, really bad, and he loves deflated football teams. Here he is, the Walmart boy, Sean Mann.
Here he. Welcome everybody to the Sports Drive on this Friday, July 15th, 2016. I just did that for Frank, yeah. Welcome everybody to the Sports Drive on Friday. Continue. Welcome to the Sports Drive on this Friday, July 15th, 2016. It's 10:12 a.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 7:12 a.m. on the West. 9:12 a.m. Central. It is 8:12 a.m. Mountain Time. For our show for today, we got the intro, and of course we're doing that right now. Opening rant, just giving everybody the heads up what we got. We're going to talk about the second half Major League Baseball preview today. We got the awards and the playoff predictions, the top 5 NFL storylines heading into the 2016-2017 season. Josh, that was a good one. On this day in sports history, birthday shout-outs, Skip Bayless Bash Hour, Hall of Famer Buster, the spoken word. And of course, welcome Justin, and of course I know Josh is going to be doing the intro. Good morning to Frank. Good morning to Snowman. Welcome back, bud, and also good morning to our leader, Josh Lopez. But Josh, back to you.
I got Justin's song ready.
Justin's song ready.
I have Justin's song. I have an intro song for everybody. I got Justin's song ready.
Oh, cool. Well, is this our pro wrestling entrance music?
Something like that.
Ouch.
This is for Justin.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hailing from Blue Bumblebee in Florida.
Yeah, there.
This young man is Gabriel Union's side piece.
I don't think he'd mind.
No, I don't.
He'll be my
Mind.
He'll be my traveling partner to Camping World Stadium next spring for WrestleMania. I affectionately call him Tunsil Hill because he's going to be hanging out with Laramie Tunsil this weekend, all over the mean streets of Florida.
Oh God.
Unfortunately, he loves home run statues, sculptures in ballparks. Horrible ones, to say the least. And certainly not least, he is the one and only Justin Hill.
What's going on, you guys? Sorry for being late. I had to get my cup of coffee today. Long night.
Oh, that coffee. No, I'm kidding.
It's all right, Justin. I need some hot chocolate to wake me up. So.
Okay.
I got
Hey, Sean, did he have some fried Twinkies from Walmart to wake you up too?
You know what? Anytime something is mentioned, sure enough, as hell, there's a Walmart has to be thrown in there some way.
Yes. It's Potluck Friday, man. Come on, give me a break.
I'm
Anyways, folks, hold up, Snowman. Before we get started here, we do have a chat room in our YouTube link here, so if you guys want to interact with us, bring in your soliloquies, bring in your comments, questions, whatever you have, we'll interact with you guys throughout the show. And make sure to vote for our debate yesterday between yours truly against the Walmart boy and Tunsil Hill. It was 2 versus 1, so it was a lot of fun yesterday.
Kind of divide up for the debate. Who wants to introduce Josh? Snowman, do you want to introduce him?
I'll take care of this. And let's see. I'll give him this one.
Oh, yes!
We have the leader of the pack who loves the Blackhawks, who loves the Bulls. For some reason, he loves the Bears and Jay Cutler, and they're not going to do anything this year. He's a White Sox fan, which is over everything, including the fucked up Boston Red Sox, who are going to suffer an epic collapse in the second half of the year. I'm kidding as I say that. The man in charge, the leader, Josh Lopez.
Year he. Cuckoo.
Race reaction, priceless.
Welcome everybody. We got everybody here besides Browning, who's probably eating something while he's lawn mowing or whatever the God knows what he's doing.
That's impressive.
Hey, how are those Arby's curly fries?
He likes the
I want to start off with the show with a panda alert.
For a minute, fucking good.
I want to start off with a panda alert, okay?
A panda alert. Cripes almighty. Here we go.
1 second. I gotta get this sound effects machine going here. Blackhawks.
Hey, the convention's this weekend.
Yes, it is.
It's on Monday. That's when the convention starts, Monday to Thursday.
Bruins?
They have a convention, the Bruins?
You said the Bruins, John?
No, the Democratic.
With the Bruins.
No, I'm talking about the
Smarty
Blackhawks
pants.
convention. Listen, I'm talking about a convention that's actually
Oh, Caesars.
Oh no, this is the goddamn panda alert. Right, here we go.
Panda was found taken out in a paddle boat. no, he was found taken away with Hold on. Stop interrupting, please. Panda was found in...
where?
He's frozen.
Uh-oh, our fearless leader's gone bye-bye.
Hold up. Do you hear me now?
Yeah. No,
Sorry about
no.
that.
I
Sorry,
don't
guys.
want to hear you. I don't want to hear you, but I do
All
anyway.
right, third time the charm, hopefully, with no interruptions or freezing of cameras.
I want to hear this panda.
Okay, Panda was found taken away in a dilapidated boat in Bumblefuck, Arkansas after refusing to get
Did you guys get that?
No,
No.
unfortunately not.
Oh my goodness, my technology sucks.
You didn't hear that last part?
No, repeat. You were freezing up, dude.
God damn it, what's going on today?
Modern technology.
Anyway, as I was saying, Panda was found taken away in a dilapidated boat after being strangled out of the Golden Corral in Bumblefuck, Arkansas.
What the crap is going on in Arkansas? Seriously, this is the panda we're talking about here. Wow.
From the KFC factory.
Hey, Sean, you do know Arkansas. Hey, Sean, you do know Arkansas is the head of Walmart.
Mr. Arkansas!
Walmart's corporate offices are in Arkansas.
Here's another thing. Another Walmart-ism.
I'm just telling you.
You mean Seanism?
Oh, Browning is actually coming. Okay. All right, Browning
Alright,
is.
it's time for the opening rant. Who wants to
Okay.
go first?
I will.
Go ahead,
My
Walmart.
opening rant is actually like this one. Last night I watched President Obama speak for the town hall, and I have to tell you, gentlemen, he really, really nailed it. You know, our country faces a lot of uncertainty and difficult times, and what he did was great. I agree with him. One of the toughest things that he's had to deal with as President of the United States is that he has had to deal with so many sad mass shootings.
Yes, he has.
I mean, it's like, I'm like going, gosh, I mean, it's always been one thing after another. Fort Hood, Tucson, Arizona, Newtown, Connecticut, of course, Orlando. I mean, I was like going, how does he get through it? It's just, I know he does it and he has to go on and he has to run the country, but he really did a great job of nailing it, and he has always felt bad about what the police officers went through. Race is a very, very big issue we're facing as a country, and I'm really, really thrilled that he's doing the best he can, even though we're living in in really sad times now. There is no joy in our country, and Obama mentioned that, but it was a very, very good speech. So President Obama, props to you. That's why I voted for Obama in 2008 and 2012, because he did bring change to the country, and he got us through hard times in the years that he's been president of the United States. And my other part of the rant is, good luck, Republican National Convention. I don't think it's going to be a very good convention next week.
Well, we got our CNN report today. Who's up next?
And wait. Oh, thoughts and prayers also go out to the people that died in the terrorist attack in France.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Hey, guys, do you have a feeling that Sean's going to work for CNN before long?
Probably.
I know sports, and I got to stay updated.
Hey,
on
if
the
you could replace that annoying ass bitch Nancy Grace, then I'll give you props, Sean.
or Wolf Blitzer, or
Yeah, I can see it. Sean's going to be on after Anderson Cooper. That's what he'll be on late night after Anderson Cooper.
Anderson Cooper. But
All right, who's
anyway,
next?
we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Let's go with Snowman. Go ahead.
I'll go next, and this one's courtesy of the one and only George Carlin.
Now, there's one thing you might have noticed I don't complain about. Politicians. Everybody
Politicians.
about politicians. Everybody says they suck. Yeah! Well, where do people think these politicians come from? They don't fall out of the sky. They don't pass through a membrane from another reality. They come from American parents and American families, American homes, American schools, American churches, American businesses, and American universities, and they're elected by American citizens. This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. The term limits ain't going to do any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here, like the public. Yeah, the public sucks.
Now remember,
There's a nice
this ain't me,
campaign
it's
for
George.
somebody. The public sucks. Fuck hope. Fuck hope. Because if it's really just the fault of these politicians, then where are all the And we're all honest, intelligent Americans ready to step in and save the nation and lead the way. We don't have people like that in this country. Everybody's at the mall, scratching his ass, picking his nose, taking his credit card out of his fanny pack and buying a pair of sneakers with lights in them. So I have solved this little political dilemma for myself in a very simple way. On Election Day, I stay home. I don't vote. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't vote. Two reasons I don't vote. First of all, meaningless. This country was bought and sold and paid for a long time ago. The shit they shuffle around every 4 years.
Never true.
Doesn't mean a fucking thing. And secondly, I don't vote because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. People like to twist that around. They say, well, if you don't, you have no right to complain. But where's the logic in that? If you vote and you elect dishonest, incompetent people, and they get into office and screw everything up, well, you are responsible for what they have done. You caused the problem. You voted them in. You have no right to complain. I, on the other hand, who did not vote, who, in fact, did not even leave the House on Election Day, am in no way responsible for what these people have done and have every right to complain as loud as I want about the mess you created that I had nothing to do with. So I know that a little later on this year you're going to have another one of those really swell presidential elections that you like so much. You'll enjoy yourselves. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure as soon as the election is over, your country will improve immediately. As for me, I'll be home on that day doing essentially the same thing as you. The only difference is when I get finished masturbating, I'm going to have a little something to show for it, folks.
All right, who's up next?
I'll go.
Drop the mic, Snowman.
I'll go. Listen, I'll just say this to Snowman. I'll just say this to the George Carlin monologue that Snowman played. Do what I have done the last few presidential elections. Vote Libertarian or vote none of the above. I have done that for some elections. I have written in none of the above. And what I mean by none of the above is I have taken part in the system, but it's a no vote of confidence in any candidate. So guess what? I have actually voted none of the above. And none of the above, like I said, you're taking part of the system, just you're saying, hey, I don't believe in any one of you.
Well, I was talking with a friend of mine last night in Massachusetts, and I was saying to her that a lot of people are like really, really undecided about who they actually want to vote for in this election. Some of them want to vote this year, and some of them don't. Because
ain't nobody got time for that.
Well,
Sean, this is not CNN. Please, we gotta move on. No more politics.
No, I'm just saying I have to agree with what Snowman's saying, and Justin's also has a good point too. The candidates aren't bright, and I'll leave it like that. There,
By the way, we got the Chicken Master, Andrew Browning, in the building. He's finally graced us with his presence today.
Hey, Browning, how much Kentucky Fried Chicken did you have? No, I'm just kidding.
Forget that. Hey, I want to know. Hey, I want to know this. How much stock do you have in Yum, which owns KFC?
The KFC Center.
How much stock do you have? I gotta know. How much stock do you have? Come on, it's okay. You can tell us.
It's better than Gillette Stadium.
Your stock. Ooh. Let me ask you. You haven't been involved in any insider trading, have you?
Sean's already knee deep in the camera. All right. Justin, you're up next, my friend.
I don't really have an open rant, but I do have something really cool. They're coming out back with the retro classic NES.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Damn, Frank, calm your tits.
Dude, NES means a lot to my childhood.
That was a shit back then. Even though I wasn't born, but still I played it.
Going in the arcade was the shit, especially with the game.
Ronnie, do you have an opening rant button or no?
Yeah, I got a little bit of open rants about the 2K17, the NXT thing. Why is it gonna cost so much on the? It's got. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting it, but it's just so much. It costs like $99.99 or something like that.
$99.99.
I don't know, buddy. I don't work for 2K, so I can't speak on that point. But
I was just saying.
All right, here's my opening rant. Okay, I got a two-parter here. I got a positive one and I got a negative one. Let's get the negative one out of the way because I got some comedy I got to add to it. Okay. As of last Tuesday, we've had the final spoiler leaks of taped SmackDown, since starting on Tuesday, SmackDown will be live on the USA Network.
Finally.
Thank God.
I remember when it was on. I remember when it was on UPN.
For about 3.5 years now, I've been covering SmackDown with the play-by-play articles, and so many years has gone by where I've seen every wrestling website put spoilers for SmackDown, spoilers for Lucha Underground, spoilers for Impact, spoilers for Aunt Jemima's panty draws, spoilers for this, this for that. Like, I don't know about you guys, but maybe it's me, but I've never been a spoilers guy. I never will be a spoilers guy, and it's especially for somebody like me whose job is just transcribe what happens on these wrestling shows on TV as it's actually airing. It's first airing on television. I think it's bullshit, and I think it takes away from the product, and I think it hurts. I just think it hurts wrestling in general. So I'm glad that SmackDown is going live on Tuesdays, so these freaking Nimrods don't have to post spoiler reports anymore. Like when I do my articles, it's not a TV review. It's not a Reader's Digest version of what the show is. It's what the show actually is. So, hey, just like Matt Hardy said on Final Deletion, delete.
No.
I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you this. Wouldn't you agree that the best wrestling is live and not
correct?
taped?
Yes.
I can tell you that from experience.
Yes, and even with that, like I never look for spoilers for Lucha Underground because that's the other show I watch, and even the Cruiserweight Classic, which is badass on the WWE Network. If you haven't got to see that, go check it out. And it's fun. It's fun watching it, whether it's live on TV or your first time watching it. I can't tell you how deflating it is, pardon the pun, to watch a show that you already know what's going to happen before it even goes on air. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, let's go to the positive rant portion here. Coming up tonight, we have the White Sox starting a road trip out in LA, which was the same place they won their AL pennant in 2005. They're starting a road trip. And for those who say that, because they lost a meaningless series to the Braves after winning 5 straight other series before that, it means all their season's over. Scratch my ass.
Thank you.
Period. All right, that's it for my opening rant. Let's go to the next topic. What we're gonna do here, really quickly, because we don't have a lot of time. Before you know, the freaking bash hour will be here. The show goes by so fast.
Already.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the group here, give your thoughts of what you're looking forward to towards the second half of this baseball season. If you have any MVPs or Cy Young favorites, you can say that as well. And then what we're going to do before we go to the NFL topic, we'll give out our playoff predictions. Who wins all the divisions and the World Series matchup, okay?
Okay.
Well, you guys seem energetic about it. Jeez.
No, I'm just ready to go, for Christ's sake. Chill out.
Okay, calm down, Sean. Calm down, Sean. That hot chocolate. Calm down.
Justin, can I see your hat?
Oh, yeah.
You want to see Justin's hat? Is it a Miami Marlins hat? Probably is.
Probably.
No, it's Florida Marlins.
Oh, it's a Florida Marlins.
Speaking of hats, hold on.
Oh, shit.
I actually like that logo better than the M. I think the Marlins have one of the worst logos in baseball.
By the way, I just want to say something real quick about the politics, and then we'll just move on for a quick minute.
Speaking of hats, I've done one myself.
If you don't vote in any of the elections, then don't criticize any of the candidates. Don't talk about it.
Yeah,
If you
really.
don't vote, don't criticize them, period.
Yeah, and another thing, too, don't shove politics down people's throats.
I keep it to myself.
I'm indifferent to the politics, so I'm not going to vote nor go on a soliloquy about it. So
That's all I have to say.
Man,
Their
dude.
baseball predictions for the second half of the year. You go first.
Wait, who's you? Wait, who's you?
Who's going first?
Yeah, you
I'll
said you
go
go
first.
first. Like, what
I'll
else
go
could
first.
Bless you.
The host should go first.
Josh,
first.
go ahead, please.
Sorry.
I will say though, this coming off of the All-Star break, which was kind of interesting because you had a lot of like high-scoring games, but there was some good pitching. I wouldn't say the first half was filled with great pitching performances. I mean, like Jake Arrieta's no-hitter was like the only one that stood out so far this year from a pitching standpoint. But going towards the second half, I do think that Baltimore Orioles are going to run away with the AL East. I've been saying that since the beginning of the year. I think they're going to run away with it. I know that the Red Sox got Drew Pomeranz from the Padres yesterday, but even still, their pitching staff is nothing to write home about. And yes, they got offense, but who knows? They could get on a slump too. So I'm not buying into the Red Sox. I think the Orioles run away with the AL East. Now to the Central, I don't know. I'm not going to say the White Sox are going to win the division, but I do think the White Sox do have an opportunity to snag the wild card. I think a lot of people are going to underestimate this team. I don't think the Tigers are good anymore. I think they're going to fizzle out like the Cardinals are going to be this year. So I'll tie in both the NL and AL Central there. I think the Royals are going to miss the playoffs too. The loss of Mike Moustakas is going to bite that team in the ass. And Salvador Perez is dealing with nagging injuries as well, so that I'm not buying into the Royals either. So, you know what? I'll stay with Cleveland and the White Sox for the AL Central. The AL West, Rangers in a long mile away. Rangers. Let's just pencil it in right there. Rangers. My two wild card teams will be the Blue Jays and the White Sox. So for those wondering, that would be the Blue Jays and White Sox. I think it would be the Blue Jays. No, I think it would be the White Sox versus Red Sox in the play-in game at U.S. Cellular Field, though. That's my prediction for a play-in game. And then going to the NL, I can give a rat's ass about the NL East. But I do think the Miami Marlins are actually going to get on a hot streak in the second half and win the NL East, to be honest with you. I think the Nationals will snag the wild card though, because the Mets they're losing Matt Harvey for the rest of the year, and their offense is nothing to write home about, to be honest with you. NL Central, unfortunately, we got to deal with the Cubs and their annoying ass fans and David Kaplan shoving them down my throat every day. But damn you, Frank, go screw yourself.
I'm just imitating the role.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cubs and Pirates coming out of that division. I think the Pirates are a wild card team, and then for the West, probably the Giants and the Dodgers will make the playoffs too. So that's my playoff teams. If I had an MVP so far, probably be I'd say probably Chris Bryant. Just from overall production standpoint, because without him, the Cubs wouldn't be where they are right now. And then Cy Young, without question,
Chris Sale.
It's Chris Sale.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris Sale on that one. And hey, you can even make a debate for Chris Sale being the MVP, because who knows where the Sox would be without Chris Sale as well. So that's my thoughts. Let's go to Frank next.
Okay, listen, I want to start that NL East because you take a look and listen, Jay Hill, I don't kiss up to anybody. Trust me, Lord knows I don't. But if you look at Miami Marlins lineup, you got how many guys hitting 300 or plus? I'm going to say this. Miami is a sleeper team out of all the ball clubs in the National League. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is a team that if they pick up momentum, who knows how far they can go. I honestly see them winning the division. I see them honestly being a pennant threat. I got to take the Miami Marlins in the NL Central. Or the NL East, sorry. NL Central, of course, I'm taking the Cubs, although they need to be playing better. They need to be pitching better. They need to stop letting guys get on base and leave them on base. So I'm going to take the Cubs. There's still plenty of time in the second half. I want to see some convincing. The NL Central, look, that's a division that the Giants, I do believe, have. I think the Dodgers will be a threat. But in the end, the Giants, with their pitching staff, they should win that division. As far as the wild card goes, look, I wouldn't be surprised if the Pittsburgh Pirates get into that wild card spot. This is a Pirate team that has had their struggles. I think the NL Central as a whole with the Cardinals and the Pirates has been pretty much weak. If you take a look at the other divisions. So I honestly think the Pittsburgh Pirates, well, I mean, that is true. I'll say this. As far as who gets into that wild card spot, that's a tough one. I'll say it will come down to to the Pirates and the Dodgers for that final wild card spot. Let's look at the NL East here. And I'm not going to be a guy that's going to think about postseason. I'm just going to think about how the divisions are potentially going to stack up. Listen, that's a tight race between the Baltimore Orioles, the Red Sox, and the Blue Jays. I'll agree with you, Glory Hump. I'll say Baltimore gets on a roll and they do win that AL East. And as far as that AL Central goes, you got to be impressed with the Cleveland Indians. I definitely have been. They have definitely caught a lot of momentum toward the end of the All-Star break, going on a tear. And typically teams that do that will get into the playoffs. And I think Cleveland wins that division. The Texas Rangers are going to pose a tough threat to the Cubs. I do think Texas is going to win that division, the AL West. And as far as the wild card goes, don't be surprised if it comes down to Boston and Toronto. I really think that Boston and Toronto will be playing for that second wild card spot. Although you never know. The Houston
gets that
Astros
other wild card spot though.
Wait, who gets the upper? Wait, between Boston and Toronto?
No, you saying that's going to be the Red Sox and Blue Jays can't represent both wild card spots.
Yeah, they can.
They can?
Yeah, listen. Hold on. Remember the Cubs and Pirates played in the wild card game last year?
Yeah, but that was a play game.
Yeah, and that's for the wild card. You can have two teams within the same division play in the playing game for a wild card.
All right.
So I honestly think that Boston and Toronto potentially, one of those teams, I guarantee you this. As far as that AL East goes, one team will be in the wild card game, in the wild card playing game that I so much love.
Frank's the only one that loves it. Snowman, you're up next, bud.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say about Baltimore winning the AL East. They won't. Because the team that'll come out is the team that I predicted at the top of the year. That's the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, Baltimore Orioles will snatch one of those wild card spots. And I got a bold prediction about the AL Central.
Cool.
Cleveland will collapse. The White Sox will come on and win that division, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland snatched that wild card spot. That race is going to come down to the Indians and the White Sox, and they have 2 more series this year. And before the break, the Sox won 4 out of 5 series. That may not mean much to a lot of people, but it's gotten them on the right track. All right? And Sean, shut your face. I'm kidding as I say that. As far as the Boston Red Sox go, this is what I've seen so far. They started out great. The pitching was on target just like the White Sox, but unfortunately they ran into 2 series that knocked them off kilter against Toronto, actually 3, against Toronto, against Houston, and the New York Yankees in New York, okay? And a bonus series was when the White Sox came to Boston and took 3 out of 4, which got the White Sox back on a roll, all right? My MVP and Cy Young in the American League is the same person, Chris Sale. Period.
Oh, Chris Sale's going to win the MVP, the All-Star. No, not the Cy Young.
Cy Young.
I'm still waking up.
The Cy Young, I'm still waking up too. The Cy Young and the MVP in the American League is Chris Sale. Period. If he's not 14-3, the White Sox are not even within striking distance. And believe me, they're within striking distance right now. The Baltimore Orioles have to see the Toronto Blue Jays 13 more times, and it's split between winning in the Skydome and winning in Toronto. Toronto was in the exact same place they were last year at the All-Star break, and they came on late to win the division. I expect them to win it this year and have a much better showing in the playoffs. As far as the Detroit Tigers go, they're going to deal with injuries, and they are fading fast. All right? The Kansas City Royals, unfortunately, as much as I love watching their run last year, they also are fading fast. We're not even going to talk about the Minnesota Twins. In the National League, the West belongs to the Giants. It is their division to lose. The NL West belongs to the Giants. The NL Central, I have a surprise for you, Frank. I picked Pittsburgh at the top of the year. I'm going to stick with them. The Pirates are going to get on a roll, and they will win that division. Here is why I'm not picking the Cubs to win the Central Division. Those like this. Pitching.
Yeah, I agree.
We're coming close to the deadline, and the Cubs have yet to solve their bullpen woes. It came into effect in the National League Championship Series against the New York Mets. They did not have a middle reliever, and the Mets...
I agree.
They absolutely killed them, and it's going to kill them again. And here's something that you may not realize. When the Cubs lost Kyle Schwarber, they lost 30% of their power in their lineup. And
yeah, but understand this, though, man. I'm not about power. I'm about getting guys on base, driving them in. That's my style of baseball. That's
they depend on the home run too much.
But you can't. You got to depend not necessarily on the home run. You got to depend on small ball, moving runners aboard, bringing them in with the base hit. That's what it's all about.
Cubs need somebody like a Tim Anderson on their
Here's
lineup.
The thing.
That's a good ball player.
Lately, the Cubs have not done that. They have not been able to get runners home. All right? The White Sox had the same problem when they went through a 7-game losing streak and couldn't win a series for a month, getting 2-out hits and getting runners home. That's going to be the key to any team that gets in the playoffs. All right? I will stick with my predictions. They will all stay the same. I didn't say the AL West. The AL West belongs to Texas. It's their division to lose. The sure picks right now, division-wise, are the Texas Rangers in the AL West and the San Francisco Giants in the NL West. Because there's no way the Los Angeles Dodgers and their minus Clayton Kershaw for a while. All right? Matt Harvey's gone from the Mets due to an injury. He's gone for the year. I wouldn't be surprised if Noah Syndergaard went the same way because he's been battling injuries. The AL East is 2 teams, Fish and Nats. And, Justin, I hate to say this, but the Fish will wind up with the wild card, but it will only be by a couple of games because the Nats will get on another serious roll and claim that division. It's going to be between the Fish and the Nationals to decide the AL East.
Let's hear from the Walmart boy next.
Okay, welcome everybody. What I'm going to have to say about this is that the American League East is going to be like this. The Red Sox will overtake Baltimore and Toronto for the AL East. I am very, very confident in their chances. They ended the first half on a good note. Look, they only had a bump in the road in the month of June. They had a very rough month of June to go 10-17. I honestly think that they can do it. Baltimore is not good enough. They are 4-6 in the last 10 games. They did not end it well. And correct me if I'm wrong, Baltimore did get swept by the Seattle Mariners. That
yes,
really
they
helped.
did.
You're right.
And Toronto is still a team that is the team I'm most concerned about. Baltimore does not concern me. Okay, Baltimore may be 6-4 against us, but I am still not concerned about Baltimore. My concern is the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees are the Yankees. They're going to be horrible, just like everybody predicted. The team is lucky that they're 40. They don't deserve to be at 500. They should not have won 3 out of 4 against the Cleveland Indians. That should have gone to the Indians, and they are not good enough. They may have one of the best bullpens in baseball, but they don't have what it takes to be a competitive threat. The Tampa Bay Rays are the Rays. They're probably going to fire their manager. I've always said this about the Rays, that ever since they got rid of Joe Madden.
Damn you, Frank.
Ever since they got rid of Joe Madden, they have been the team that has had to deal with the rebuilding. For the American League Central, I'm going to probably say it right now that the Cleveland Indians are going to run away with the AL Central. I'm sorry to say it. Terry Francona is the manager of the year. He has turned that Indians team around. I don't see anybody else in the AL Central competing with them. The Tigers are not good. The Royals, they are not the same like they were last year. And lastly, let's see, the Twins, they're gone. Okay, they've been gone from day one. They had that visible start and they'll never recover. And the White Sox, the only way they're going to have to do it is they're going to have to get hot at the right time. I don't see it happening. I know Chris Sale is, of course, the American League Cy Young Award winner. I will agree with that. But, the White Sox got off to this hot start at 20-10, and they have faltered and they have gone downhill. Okay, I give them props that they have won 4 or 5 of their last, 4 series. Okay, that gives them momentum. But again, they've got an uphill climb. They've got to get hot at the right time, and teams need to start folding. I don't see that happening. In the American League West, I'm going to probably still say that the Texas Rangers will, in fact, win the AL West, but you still have to look at this, too. You got the Houston Astros that are maybe starting to play better. Kind of like last year, they got off to a slow start. And look where the Houston Astros were. And then you got Seattle 45-44. The Mariners, they'll start fading. I don't even consider them as a team that's going to be there. Seattle always builds where they think they're going to be good every year, and then they are not. And then you got the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. 2 disasters, and Mike Scioscia, I know, is going to be out the door after this year is over. But, yeah, Manager of the Year in the AL is clearly Terry Francona, and I'm going to say the American League Cy Young Award winner will be Chris Sale. National League, the Nationals have the capability to win the division. I think Miami can get in as a wild card team. Hard to say, but, here's the thing I got to mention about the Nationals. This is a Nationals team that always seems to do well in the even years for the regular season. But what have we seen with the Nationals when it comes to them getting to the postseason? They end up losing in 5 games to the St. Louis Cardinals in 2012. They went 99-63 that year. Everybody had high hopes that the Nationals were going to get to the Fall Classic. They ended up losing to the Cardinals. Then, in 2014, they played the San Francisco Giants. They lost both games at home. Then they had to go to San Francisco, won Game 3, and then they ended up getting knocked out in Game 4 against San Francisco. So the Nationals can be proud of this, but again, it all comes down to October. You have to win the games that count, and the Nationals have proven that they don't do it. The New York Mets, maybe. They might be able to be a team that may be able to compete. Who knows? And then you got the Miami Marlins, of course, that are, I have to tell you, Justin, the Marlins made the right move to bring Don Mattingly in. Let me just say this about the Marlins. Let me just tell you this about the Marlins. Okay, they brought in Don Mattingly. Okay, Mattingly did a average job with the Dodgers. Okay, he had the winning years with the Dodgers. Then the Dodgers ended up getting beat in the postseason. He's coming to a Miami team, and he's kind of managing young guys who have not had maybe postseason experience. I do see the Marlins coming out as a wild card. I still think the Nationals have the better advantage winning the National League East. National League Central, I'm telling you, Cubs, I think maybe you do win the Central, but you better be careful for St. Louis and Pittsburgh, because St. Louis, I know, is kind of one of those teams that people start calling them out. But you know what? I'm sorry to say this, Josh, but St. Louis is a team that just seems like they're always buried and gone, but then they prove to people at the last minute that they can then they surprise a lot of people. And the Pirates, though, Snowman, hard to predict if the Pirates are going to stay in this thing. Remember, every time they've gotten to the play-in game, they've gotten knocked out. And remember, 2013, I thought it was so cool that they made it to the playoffs, ending a 21-year playoff drought. Mm-hmm. And the National League West, probably going to be a 2-team race, but I'm going to give the edge to the Giants. If there's one team in Major League Baseball that is dangerous, it's the San Francisco Giants. I know everybody says it's that even-year philosophy because of what they've done in 2010, 2012, 2014. I really don't want to see the Giants winning it all again because they've had their fun. They've had their share of it. But the Giants are the Giants, and as long as they got Bruce Bochy as manager and they got Madison Bumgarner and Buster Posey, the Giants are really unstoppable. I can see them representing the National League. The Cubs thought they could run away with this thing. And it kind of reminds me, gentlemen, of a few years ago, the Oakland Athletics in 2014. They got off to a very, very good start, Oakland did. Then they collapsed, and then they ended up losing the one-game play-in game to the Kansas City Royals. I think the Cubs are in the same situation, that the Cubs... I think that the Cubs very, very well could feel like, oh, we got nothing to lose. Cubs are probably like, we got nothing to lose, and then boom, the Cubs get knocked out of the play-in game, and then boom, what is it already? Is it a panda alert? Jeez.
Papa John, let me ask you, is Papa John's at my door?
No.
All right. Well, anyway, like I said, that's my predictions. Go ahead with your panda alert.
First of all, at the panda alert, then let Justin and Browning go really quick because we got to move on to the NFL.
Have Browning go because I'll be quick.
All right, go ahead, Browning. Your turn.
All right, I'll be quick as well. I'm saying that Chris Sale is going to win. What is it?
MVP.
Cy Young Award. AL Cy Young
Award, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure on MVP. There's so many to choose from right now. All I'm saying is that it's quick because we don't have that much time. I'm just going to say the White Sox will go to get in the wild card and go to the World Series.
What?
Oh, Brownie, you're a trip.
Yeah, Brownie, let me ask you, how much stock in Young do you own? Really?
Really not that much. I mean,
Justin, it's your turn, bud.
All right, I'm going to make my MVP predictions first. Chris Bryant, I think is going to win the MVP for the National League. And then I'm going to go with Manny Machado for the American League.
What?
An Orioles.
Yeah.
I would go with Mark Trumbo, but Manny Machado's not a bad option.
And then for the American League East, I have the O's winning the League East. The Central, I have the Indians. The West, the Rangers. And then I think the wild card teams is going to be the Red Sox and the Royals. The Royals are going to bounce back, I think. They're going to win that Central. If the White Sox can improve their pitching besides Chris Sale, then they'll be solid. They just got to be consistent and keep working on. But they will. They've been doing pretty well on the last couple of games. And then for the National League East, I think the Nationals will win that division. And then the Central, the Cubs. With the West, I got the Giants winning that league.
You? That's a shock.
I do. And then for the wild cards for the National League, I got the Miami Marlins at number 5, and in a number 4 spot, I have the Dodgers winning. Yeah.
The Dodgers.
And you know what's real quickly, you know what's amazing about the Marlins is that it could remind a lot of people about what happened 13 years ago. And Snowman mentioned this a couple weeks ago. Okay, they could be the team like back in '03 where nobody was giving them a chance, and then they could say, you know, all right, if you're going to pick us as underdogs, we'll prove it to you. And look what the Marlins did, winning the World Series that year.
Dude, I love these sound effects. These are awesome. We got to be entertaining. We just can't be informative.
I'm going to go with Justin. You were asking for MVP. I'd say Buster Posey is definitely one of them. The NL site, Buster Posey, and then of course I'm also going to say Madison Bumgarner has got a chance to be NL site. He's been really a big presence for the Giants. Hard to say.
All right, here we go. Here's the panda alert, I promise.
Okay, all right.
Not another panda alert. Cripes almighty.
Let me ask you, is he somewhere in Kentucky right now?
No, he's at McDonald's in Florida right now. I just saw him. He was getting like 20 Big Macs.
Hold up, here we go.
More. What is it good for?
Panda was found taken to the police station after being arrested for stealing 30 White Castle.
I thought that was true for a second.
30.
Wow.
30 White Castle.
All right, let's go to the NFL. Now I'm not gonna ask you who's gonna win the division or anything like that.
No, we got a long way to go for that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in August.
Yep.
Late August. Yep.
Well, the thing I'll ask you here is, like, what is the top storylines you expect for the NFL this season? What are you looking forward to the most? Is it how a team rebounds from last year? Is it a certain player? Is this particular storyline? What are you looking forward to the most in the NFL?
I can speak to that. I want to see how Andrew Luck is making, what, $140 million?
Yes.
I want to see if he can live up to the hype. And you know what? I think he can.
He
If
will.
you take a look at the maturity of Andrew Luck, sure, he was bothered by the injury bug a little bit last season, but 140
Breaking
million
news. Tim Tebow has announced that he will not speak at the Republican convention, Frank. Sorry, that's the breaking news.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? I guess there goes the ratings. There goes some of the RNC ratings.
That's funny because he was going to, because he announced
Yeah, I know.
that he was going to, but then he just changed his mind. Oh, I wonder why, because he didn't want to ruin his publicity.
Let me ask
Exactly,
you
the
this.
snowman.
Let me ask you, does people think he's going to get invited to a training camp next year or this year?
Right
No.
there. There you go. There's the story right there. But anyway, sorry, Frank. Go ahead with your.
No, breaking news. Hey, thank you. Hey, Shawnee, you're the man when it comes to breaking news. Sean, you really should work for CNN. I'm not kidding. Sean, you got 2 of your feet. Sean should have his own show on CNN.
Glenn.
No, he don't, dude. He does not want to go to Fox. He does not want to go to Fox News. Trust me.
Breaking news. Here is Sean Mann with the breaking news.
Anyway, here's the thing. Andrew Luck, let me ask you guys, do you think he's worth the money? Because
No.
I really don't. That's Super Bowl winning money. No. That is Super Bowl winning money.
No.
He's the future of this league. He will be the best quarterback in the league. When Tom
Josh,
Brady
why do you
retires, he'll be the
Josh, why do you say no? I want to hear your thoughts about that. Why do you say no about that?
I just don't see it. The guy is an interception machine. Now, can he be in a position where Eli Manning was when he played with a great defense and he won Super Bowls? Yeah, maybe. But I don't think Andrew Luck is a quarterback that's going to lead your team to a Super Bowl. Period.
How is that?
Oh, yeah, hey.
My opinion. That's what it is.
Snowman, how do you feel about Andrew Luck?
Let's see this.
Okay, I'm going to piss Josh off, and I'm going to piss Sean off, too. Andrew Luck this year to do 3 things. He'll win at least 13 games. He'll throw for at least 5,000 yards. Interceptions. Andrew Luck will have the bounce. Okay, Sean's going to hate me for this.
No, please do it. Come on. I want to
do it. Sean, I hate to inform you of this, but Andrew Luck's going to have the bounce-back year, kind of like what Joe Montana had after back surgery, which explains a lot. Take that.
All right, my storyline. I'm just looking for Andrew Luck. Enough said.
I got a Panda alert of my own, and it goes like this.
Ebron?
Here's my Panda alert. Panda was just seen waddling out of Black Label here in LaPorte with 15 chocolate muffins.
Oh, God.
3 rounds of Coca-Cola. And half a dozen sausage and egg sandwiches.
Oh, God.
As we continue, I'm honestly not going to be surprised if I talk about one team. I'm not going to be surprised about the Green Bay Packers. I don't think Green Bay is going to be big this year. Okay, all right, I get it. You got Aaron Rodgers, but you know what? What has Aaron Rodgers done in the last 6 years for the Green Bay team? I'm going to say this. Mike McCarthy will be fired after this year is over. I say right now his job, he is on the hot seat right now. I don't see the Packers possibly making it to the playoffs. Green Bay was lucky they even got to the playoffs last year. They should not have beat Detroit on that Thursday night game. A Hail Mary bailed them out. And then another Hail Mary bails them out to keep their postseason hopes alive, even though first possession they get beat by the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, Packers are not going anywhere, and I would not be surprised.
It's one thing to be clutch in the regular season, but when you're not clutch in the playoffs, it really doesn't mean anything. It's meaningless. It's like the Warriors saying, "Oh, they're a great team because they got 73 wins." They didn't win a championship. They lost to the Cavaliers, so they don't mean anything.
So clutch is meaningless? No.
In the regular season, yes.
In the playoffs, he was clutch against the Cardinals. That Hail Mary pass to Jeff Janis.
And for goodness sake, Packer players, stop. And I do mean stop comparing Aaron Rodgers to Michael Jordan. I mean, that's pretty stupid. Because
really.
That's two different sports.
It's two separate leagues. Okay, they're bringing up Jordan from the NBA. This is NFL we're talking about.
Yeah, really.
It's like he's the era. It's like he's the Michael Jordan of the NFL, pretty much. I think what they're saying.
It's stupid.
Josh ran.
And Josh was upset about that.
Josh ran.
I'm gonna say this, and maybe people disagree with me, but I think that the Oakland Raiders are gonna be the best team in the AFC this season.
Not damn lie.
It ain't gonna be It ain't gonna be the Broncos.
It's not gonna be the Broncos. It's not gonna be the Donkeys. It's not gonna be the Lightning Bolts. It's not gonna be the Bills with the Ryans. That team's gonna be horrible. That's just a drama filled coming.
It's gonna be worse than the Patriots.
Yeah.
Here's what I think of the Broncos.
You have Rex and Rob Ryan. You have the Ryan brothers there. Rex and Ryan.
Rob Ryan.
You know what I think of the...
Hold up, guys. Hold up. For the first time ever, we're going to see coaches fight with each other at the sidelines. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with the Bills.
Rob Ryan sucks so much. He's so overrated.
Hey, you guys want to speak of the Broncos? Super Bowl II really bad.
Yes, but Mark Sanchez.
Eli is on your side. It's not there, Frank.
By the way, I'm not looking forward to the LA Rams being shoved down my throat from the major media networks, so that's not gonna be fun. And the NFC is up in the air for me because I think the NFC East sucks ass. It's like it's always up in the air. Well, a team could be 6-10 and they could make the playoffs. That's how bad that division is.
But not according.
I don't think Brock Osweiler is going to be good with the Texans. I think he was a one-season wonder because he had a great defense behind him. I'm not into Brock Osweiler, so it is what it is.
He beat Tom Brady.
Well, actually, Ronnie Hillman beat Tom Brady.
Still, a pass though.
Thanks for reminding me, Justin.
Oh yeah, no problem. My pleasure.
Yeah. But I have to say this too.
One last thing, I think the Patriots will, for the first time in how many years, will miss the playoffs this year. So
the last time they didn't make the playoffs, the last time the Pats did not make the playoffs was 2008, and that was the Miami Dolphins. They won the AFC East that year.
The fish pretty darn well that year.
And I have to say this too. Don't be surprised in a couple weeks if you have Jerry Jones that come out and says this is going to be a great year for Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl.
Oh crap!
They haven't won a Super Bowl in 21 years. Come on.
Is it my turn or?
Up to you.
All right. For the Andrew Luck thing, he is worth it. He will be the best quarterback in the league when Tom Brady retires or within the next 2 years. He had no one to throw to besides T.Y. Hilton. That's all he had to throw to. And old Reggie Wayne, who was Father Prime.
Yeah, he had Andre Johnson there last year.
Andre Johnson hasn't been good since 4 years ago. He's done. He's garbage. He didn't do it anything last year. Who else?
Well, I do think the Colts do need a new core of wide receivers.
They do.
I mean, outside of T.Y. Hilton, who else do they have?
No one.
Exactly.
And then I'm excited to see what Kirk Cousins and the Redskins are going to do.
He had a great year last year.
I do think they're going to win that division. I do think he's going to have one of the best seasons for.
You like that?
I do like Kirk Cousins.
So remember Kirk Cousins after a win?
Yes, Frank, we get it. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I honestly agree with what Justin says. I've been saying it all along. I'm sorry for saying this, Browning, but I have to say Kirk Cousins and the Redskins have just enough to win the NFC East. Dallas is not so good. Philly, question mark. I'm not sure about the Philadelphia Eagles. And you know what? You got to remember this. The Giants are another interesting story too, because think about it. Eli Manning's going to be having to learn a whole new offensive system since Tom Coughlin.
They spent over $200 million on defense this offseason, so it better work out for them.
It's going to be interesting if Eli Manning can be the Patriots without Tom Coughlin. Is it Tom Coughlin or was it Eli Manning that beat the Patriots?
I'd have to vote
or is it what Sean's going to accuse the Giants winning of Stickum, right? You said, David, right? Tyree, you Stickum.
Oh,
you bastard.
I'd have to still say, honestly, Justin, it had to be Eli Manning. What he did was incredible. Like Super Bowl 42, I'll never forget thinking they had Eli sacked, but then boom, he avoids it, and then Tyree gripping the ball with his helmet. I was like, oh,
man. Greatest play in Super Bowl history. Great.
Tom Coughlin and Belichick, they love going at it again on each other. They just love playing each other.
Yeah, remember last year Coughlin wanted to beat the Patriots
by the way,
so bad last year.
One last thing before we move on here. Watch out for the Arizona Cardinals. They're going to put their foot up every team's ass this year. Period.
I agree with that. That will be the second team that I think will win the Super Bowl. The Packers, I do think, will win because they have one of the best wide receiving core in the league. Jordy Nelson, Reno Cobb, Jeff Janis, and then the running backs. Eddie Lacy, who will improve because he lost weight.
How do you all feel about the Seattle?
We gotta move on, bud. We gotta move on. We're already past the top of the hour.
Oh, that's right. Wait, do we have to? That's right. Am I ready with the after shot or not?
No, not yet. But I gotta get this stuff out of the way. On this day, 1876, George Washington Bradley of St. Louis pitched the first no-hitter in baseball history. so it wasn't a Red Sox. I'm just saying 1973, Nolan Ryan became the first pitcher in 2 decades to win 2 no-hitters, to have no, became the first pitcher to have first pitcher in 2 decades to have 2 no-hitters in 1 season.
You made a boo-boo, huh?
Whatever, I don't care. On this day, 1985, baseball players voted to strike again. Didn't we mention the strike yesterday? There was a lot of strikes in the 80s.
You know what? MLB has had a lot of strikes throughout their history. 94, that was the worst one.
And also, on this day, 1999, the Seattle Mariners had their first game at Seiko Field.
It was against the Padres. I remember. I watched it.
That was awesome.
Yeah, interleague action, yeah.
Exactly.
Birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian. He turned 40 today. Happy birthday to Damian Lillard of the Portland Trail Blazers. He's 26. Happy birthday to Jim Jones, the rapper.
My God.
Hot movie actress Diane Kruger. She turns 40 today.
What? Really?
How about this one? Justin, you like this one? Boogeyman. Marty Wright turned 52 today.
What?
He lied about his age on Tough Enough.
Yeah, he did. Happy birthday to Heath Slater. He turned 33 today.
My boy.
Social Outcast. Happy birthday to Forrest Whitaker, great movie actor. He turned 55 today. Who else? Let's see. Oh, how about this great singer? Sean, you'll like this one. Linda Ronstadt. She turned 70 today. Because he's into the 70s rock and roll music.
You turned how old today?
70.
Happy birthday, Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, here's one of my favorite comedians, Eddie Griffin. He turned 48 today.
What?
Let's see who else. No, that's pretty much it for today. Oh, great guitars, by the way, Joe Satriani. So he turned 60 today.
Great guitarist. Great guitarist. Chicken foot.
All right, that's my birthday shouts. Walmart boy. No, actually, let's get some sponsor reads out of the way before he goes to the bath shower. We haven't heard from the snowman in a while.
Yeah, I was just listening to y'all. Today's program brought to you by Countryside Realty. Countryside team of realtors are ready to handle your real estate transaction with honesty, professionalism, and over 17 years of industry knowledge. Don't go unrepresented in one of the largest investments of your life. Call them at 219-987-7355. Also, we're brought to you by Dairy Queen of Hebron. This month's Blizzard of the Month is the M&M's Peanut Butter Monster Cookie Blizzard. It's a treat filled with a monstrous combination of peanut butter cookies, M&M's, Choco Chunks, peanut butter topping, and our world-famous vanilla soft serve. Dairy Queen of Hebron, 620 North Front Street in Hebron. Also brought to you by Organic Gold Tea and Coffee Independent Distributors, providing a convenient and healthy blend of coffees directly to your home or office. Visit theblackhouse.myorganicgold.com to become a preferred customer and receive 25% off your monthly orders. Also brought to you by South Lake Body Auto Sales and South Lake Auto Body Shop, 2 locations in Maryville to serve you for a car purchase or car repair. And we're brought to you by the Wilfang Builders of Hebron, quality homes and remodeling since 1947. And as always, all of our programming and content brought to you by Kleber Supplements, our natural supplements such as our Super Fat Burner, Carotene Stack, the famous Swole Serum for your workouts, and much more. Visit KleberSupplements.com for more information. Kleber Supplements, pure supplements for when genetics are just not enough. Now, I can drink some water. Take it away, Sean.
Hey, Snowman, you sound like you're under a pool or an ocean.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's at that time right now. We are in the second hour. We got to get to this right now. The man with the shocks is here. We got Brown and we got Justin. And we got the theme is up like Snowman has it. And we got Josh Lopez with all these quotes. I can hardly wait. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
Ah! It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron.
The real stars like that. One more time.
Are you kidding me? It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
the real stars like that. The Skippy Bayless Bash Hour brought to you by South Lake Body Auto Shop at 7991 Clay Street in Maryville. Full service mechanic repair for all makes and models of cars and trucks. Hours are from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and Saturday from 8 to 3. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 219-947-9900. And the South Lake Body Auto Shop question of the day: how many miles do we have today?
Hey, Snowman, refresh, bud. I'll give you that answer once you come back, bud. All right.
Yeah, you've got a lot of static there, bud.
All right, there you go. I do have breaking news, though. Carson Fulmer, the top prospect of the White Sox, has been called up for pitching staff. So Carson Fulmer will be making his debut for the Chicago White Sox this weekend, as Fulmer will be on the staff with Miguel Gonzalez, Rodon, and all the good boys there as well. So how about that, Snowman? Our top guy for the prospects will be up here.
Other breaking news I got to report: the Denver Broncos have extended their record offer to Von Miller because the contract negotiations well, they're still trying to work really hard to get contract negotiations.
$70 million guaranteed. $70 million.
Also, there's news from New York. The New York Jets are trying to work it out with Ryan Fitzpatrick to get his contract.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That'll make Sean happy, considering he's a Jets fan.
Jets.
Shut up about the Jets. All right, let's
overrated.
go.
All right, I got it special here.
All right, how many miles do we have today?
Justin, what day is WWE Battleground?
The 26th?
No.
22?
It's a Sunday.
24.
There you go. 24 miles today.
Do we have any divisional quotes? What are divisional quotes?
We have 2 divisional quotes, Frank.
24 freaking miles. Here we go.
Frank, that's 10 miles out of 2 quotes, though. So you can get that out of the way.
All right, let's go.
Let's start off with the divisional quote, actually.
Sure.
All right. Skippy Bale said that my New York Yankees will win the AL East over my Baltimore Orioles, my Toronto Blue Jays, my Tampa Bay Rays, and my
what the hell?
Boston Red Sox in last place.
What is this?
What the frick?
This bull crap. Wow! That's not gonna happen. The Yankees freaking suck. They don't have hitting. They're a team on walkers and wheelchairs, you jackass.
Walkers and wheelchairs.
Wow! You really got me pissed off, Skip.
And that's just the beginning, Sean, so straighten your seatbelt.
Hey, Chloe Huff, how about this for a match? Walkers and ladders and wheelchairs, oh my.
Exactly. WLC.
Yeah, WLC match.
Who brought Wizard of Oz into this thing? We didn't bring Wizard of Oz into this. Come on.
Yeah, we did.
This one's for the Snowman, all right? Here we
You're
go.
right, Snowman.
Oh, boy.
me. This is the visual quote.
Oh,
We'll get those out of the way as well.
All right, let's get there. Yeah.
Scoop Bill said that my Los Angeles Rams will win the NFC West over my Arizona Cardinals, my Seattle Seahawks, and my San Francisco 49ers.
Holy.
Wow.
The division with Arizona and Seattle and the Los Angeles Rams are going to win it.
Oh, man, what do you say about that?
Come on, they got Jeff Fisher.
The 49ers will win the division over all these bum-ass teams. Fuck Skip Bayless. Next!
All right, time to get shot back knee deep in the camera.
Let me try that again. All right.
There you
That's
go.
the spirit.
That's the spirit. All right, here we go. Skippy Bell said that Mookie Betts will be traded to the New York Yankees for Chase Headley.
Whoa, dude.
I'm upset about that whole thing. You're not getting rid of Mookie Betts, you dumb, stupid idiot. How dare you say that, Skip?
Stupid idiot.
That stupid rotten bum has nothing. He doesn't know anything about journalism and broadcasting skills. Do your freaking research.
Hey, Sean, I think too bad Alex Rodriguez wasn't included.
Hey, Frank, you should have seen the anger reactions Sean had earlier during the week.
Well, was this yesterday because of Tom Brady?
Well, god dang it, this freaking idiot just doesn't know anything about journalism. Cripes almighty.
Oh, man, this is great. We barely even started. All right, this one's for Justin. All right, here we go.
All right.
Skippy Bale said that Jarvis Landry is the most overrated wide receiver in the NFL today.
The most overrated wide receiver in the NFL is Julian Edelman. Enough said.
I'll agree with you on that one. I'll agree with you on that
We
one.
brought Julian Edelman into this, Justin. That's not true at all.
Not true at all. My ass says that.
And Rob Gronkowski is the most overrated tight end in the NFL.
Edelman
Won Super Bowl. Don't forget
will
that.
not complete the season. Period.
Period. All right, this one's for Browning with his Meek Mill headphones on right now.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. Scooby Bale said that he's happy for Andy Reid leaving the Philadelphia Eagles.
What?
He has one. Wasn't it a couple of years ago?
Yeah, basically saying that Andy Reid made the best career choice of leaving the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
I thought he was fired.
hey, Browning, what do you think about that?
Yeah, after Andy Reid, we brought it. Kelly brought that one to the Eagles.
What?
What? No, man.
And we didn't get a Stone Cold one in there.
What?
What?
We gotta get a Stone Cold what sound effect.
What?
We just had it.
What?
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 Beer.
That's it.
What? Whiskey. What? All right, here we go. Next one. This one's for Sean. All right.
Oh, again.
Oh,
No! Here we go
Oh,
again.
my goodness, dude.
This one will get him start throwing pillows and stuff around.
Oh.
I'm just scared he's gonna break the camera.
Oh, I don't want Ellis to be throwing, but here we go.
Skippy Bale said that Terrence Newman's a better cornerback than Ty Law.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
Dude, we have to see the. Well, I like Ted Williams. I'll give you a break on that one, dude.
Well, I guarantee you, one day I'll say the Skippy quote and he'll take down his entire Boston Shrine. I guarantee it.
That shrine is not gonna get thrown. It's not gonna be ripped apart. I get so upset when Skip Bayless pisses me off the way he does.
Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't thrown your little bear claw right there by your window.
Yeah. Shocker.
Sean, this will get you to throw that bear claw. The Dano Chara wearing an Indian head this year.
Correct.
Hey, Sean, let me ask you this.
Hold on. There you go.
Number 9 is garbage. Just saying.
No, it's not. Who asked you?
Hey, Sean. Hey,
What
Sean,
I did.
if you ever host a show on CNN and your guests insult Boston, are you gonna go off on a tirade on CNN live like you were?
Hey, big wind. I am not gonna go on a tirade. Oh, and you know what? Browning's probably on the floor laughing. Oh, there he is. Now he's laughing still. I thought he was on the floor laughing.
Oh, God.
Let's get to the next one.
You're a trip. All right, this one's for Frank. Okay, let's see how civil this red bastard
Yeah,
can be.
let's see how Frank takes it.
If Frank ever comes unglued like he did at the steel yard when I picked on him that one day, we're in trouble.
Skippy wants to challenge Joe Madden to a barbed wire on a pole match.
Hey, I got a question. Can I be the guest ref?
Hey, is Vince Russo booking it?
I don't know, but can I be the guest ref?
Screw Vince Russo.
Dude, can I be the guest ref? Seriously, because
I
then
agree.
who wants to be his guest ref?
I say
I'll
yeah.
be special guest ring announcer.
Oh yeah, you be special guest ref. And by the way, as ref, Skip Bayless will be getting into my face contesting something, and then you know what? I'll just boom.
Yeah, you'll pull Earl Hebner.
I will pull Earl Hebner. I'll pull Earl Hebner on Skip Bayless. That'd be awesome. By the way, can we have it on a pay-per-view?
No.
No.
We'll have it right here on the Arena Sports Network.
Okay, but I still get to be guest rep. I still get to be guest rep.
Oh, goodness.
All right, this next quote is brought to you by Dairy Queen, where Panda goes every other day of the week.
We didn't mention anything about going to a Dairy Queen. There isn't even a Panda alert on a Dairy Queen.
Yeah, Dairy Queen of Hebron. Let's make that more specific.
I love Dairy Queen.
That's not a dig to our sponsors. It's just for the comedy purposes.
Chicken strip basket is awesome there.
Hey.
All right, Skippy Bayless said that the Panda will be traded to the New York Yankees, and he'll go to the World Series with the Yankees.
Ooh, I love that.
No! It's not gonna happen! How would they say that about the Panda like that?
But come on, Sean, it's Panda and Starlin Castro on the same field.
Right! Oh, Mike! Oh!
Hey, hey, guys, I got a good idea. Should we have Sean Mann bobblehead dolls in which you just bobble and he goes, no, no,
Yes.
no?
Yes.
No! We can make money off of it. Sean, we'll give you money on a profit.
Why would I?
Hey, you need that. You need the Red Sox hat and this.
With ear muffins? That's not funny, anybody. That's not funny.
All right, this one's for let's see. Let's go with Snowman here. Let's get him going a little bit. All right. Scooby Bale said that Kevin Love is a better forward than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Whoa! That's an insult right there.
That is an insult to the fullest extent.
No, he's angry. He's getting an item up for bids, everybody.
Damn it! That was hilarious.
What's the pillows?
Yeah.
Damn. Grounded pound, just like Del Yates will be.
Can I be the special?
Here he comes.
Can I be the special guest rep for that match too?
Hey, Snowman, is that a Roosevelt shirt?
Yes, it is.
That's right by my broadcasting school. That's pretty cool.
Skip Bayless, you incompetent, stupid motherfucker. How dare you put Kevin Love, who was a was-been, in the same sentence as Captain Skyhook? You stupid son of a bitch. Do your research first.
Captain Skyhook, that's a good one. All right, Frank, this one's for you, bud.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
All right.
I gotta press it.
Nice. All right, here we go. Scooby Bale said to mine.
Oh no.
My Chicago Cubs will blame a squirrel for losing the NLCS this year.
A squirrel, Frank.
A squirrel. I have a question. Okay, let me ask you this: Can that squirrel take a dump on Skip Bayless?
Hopefully.
As long as
that is funny though that Cubs fans, I'm not saying all Cubs fans, but Cubs fans do blame animals and Mother Nature for Cubs.
The Cubs will not win the World Series, and then a squirrel will impact it, and they said, now we've got to deal with the curse of a squirrel.
If that happens, that is a real curse, though.
I don't know how much more is convincing of a real curse here.
Forgive me for my next statement. God damn you, Frank!
God damn it, Frank! What?
I nearly backed out an entire cup of water when you said, can that squirrel take a shit on Skip?
Well, hey, I'm trying to be a comedian here.
Hey,
Frank the Tank.
Hey, we were fun with comedy at Bar Louie.
Snowman has probably got tears in your eyes right now.
Snowman, you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, man. All right, what's next? Here we go.
Next!
This one's from Sean, okay?
No.
Oh, yippee.
Dear Lord. I might hide.
Oh, no.
I might hide.
Again.
I wonder if this is going to be a Patriots quote. I haven't made up my mind. I'm looking at the screen of quotes I have right here, by the way.
Make it a Celtics quote.
All right, you want a Celtics quote? I do have a Celtics.
Make it a Celtics quote. We've not had an NBA quote except the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Kevin Love one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Sake, here we frickin' go again. All right.
Skippy Bale said that LeBron's era of the NBA is better than the Celtics in the 80s.
Come on, dude.
It is.
Bullshit. That's a great homogenized hosting Boston Garden bullshit.
It is.
He's been to 7 finals, and he's lucky he's 3-4. He should have lost all the NBA finals. What a goddamn fluke you are, Skip Bayless. LeBron James did not deserve any of those championships. Lucky Miami got lucky not once but twice, and Cleveland got lucky this year. What a bunch of BS!
You want a tissue with those tears, Sean?
Get the violins out, bro. Let's get them out.
Justin, I knew you were going to say that.
Hey, you know what? This bath shower needs to be sponsored by a psychiatrist.
Exactly. I told Sean yesterday he needs to. I mentioned this yesterday that Sean needs to go to therapy like Tony Soprano.
It's going to be sponsored by a brewery if I got something to say about it.
Oh God.
Wow.
By the way, Frank and Snowman, I am down for Giordano's. I had it a couple weeks ago. I was like, you know what? Damn right, we're going there when we hang out. Yep.
I told you. All right, what's the next one?
Okay.
It's coming toward me.
Yes, it is. All right, here we go.
All right, bring it on.
Skippy Bale said that
Shut up with your violin. I saw that. Go ahead.
my Golden State Warriors will lose in the NBA Finals just like the 2011 Miami Heat. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. You
It
never
can
know.
happen. They can be overhyped, and they might be, because I don't think they're going to have some good chemistry. I don't think they will.
Oh, come on, everybody. They got Draymond Green. The
I got your come on right down here. Right down below my buckle.
That's a heckler, by the way, Justin. That's a heckler. Oh, man. That show's already off the rails.
We are going off the rails.
Let's see what Snowman has to say. I'm curious.
Yeah, come on, Snowman. Let's hear what you have to say.
Yeah,
about
let's hear it. Come on, we want to hear it.
Wait a minute. He's getting an item up for bids. Uh-oh.
No, he's punching the pillows.
He's punching.
Go mini Pacquiao on them.
He can't even stop. He can't even stop punching the pillows over there.
Throw the pillows. Throw the pillows.
Smash the pillow.
Gosh, what do you got to say about that? Gosh.
The world's waiting.
For those that don't know, the 2011 Miami Heat team lost to the Mavericks in 6 games.
Justin?
In Miami, which was pretty funny. Okay, go ahead.
Justin?
Yeah?
I
Miami
said
beat.
fittingly. Fuck
Oh, wow.
a whole lot of you fish bait.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no.
That's not cool, dude.
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
know.
I just needed a reason to throw about 5 or 6 punches right now. You just gave me one.
Next. All right. Let's see, Sean. Let's see how you can top that outrage. This next quote.
Please.
All right, I'm ready.
No.
Skippy Bayless said that, my Boston Bruins will become the Philadelphia 76ers of the NHL.
No! That's not going to happen! They're going to gain points and they're going to be in good
Punch
shape.
the pillows.
Dude, I say take it. Dude, take it. Take back to it.
Whoa!
Bastard fool! God! That's the most horrible thing to say!
And I got something on top of that.
What?
Yeah, what?
Boston Bruins become like the Philadelphia 76ers. The Boston Bruins this coming year will have a single-digit win total.
Single digit.
So
wins.
9 wins.
If I were you, I'd be very careful because the 49ers will be 1-15 and the Blackhawks will be 1-81.
Yeah, okay.
1 in 81.
Did he go to the vape store with that comment?
I got time for that.
Have the 49ers figured out their quarterback issues by now?
Yeah, have they figured him out? I don't think so.
It's Kaepernick, and he will come clutch. The same.
This is what I have to say, and I'm a 49er fan, but this is what I have to say about their quarterback issues.
That's terrible.
And
Down.
and
And it's too bad that the 49ers have as bad of a field as Soldier Field does.
I don't think they're
Hey, since Josh wants to get in on the fray, I'm going to take a playful shot at him. At least the 49ers own their stadium and can actually replace the goddamn turf.
Exactly.
But the Bears don't own the stadiums. It's stupid city.
Dude, that is sad.
That's my point.
That is
It
wrong.
pisses me off. And I
too.
swear as a Bears fan that Soldier Field is the worst stadium in the NFL. Freaking dumb.
They need field turf.
Hell, the worst part about it is that they charge super expensive ass tickets to go to the Jimmy Neutron place.
Dude, I don't even go there. Hey, I don't go there. You're not seeing me pay for them. I'm home watching Red Zone. I'm home watching it on 65 inches of Sony technology.
Hey,
If the
Frank,
Bears are in the playoffs, would you go, Frank?
Well,
No,
yeah, I'd go, but
I ain't going.
I would. But if I'm not there, not a big deal. I'd still have
Unless I got
65
free
inches.
tickets like I did a couple years ago when I won the contest. You remember, Sean? I won the contest on Comcast Sportsnet.
Yeah, but if somebody gives me free tickets, I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't.
Same here.
I won't.
It's a shame that we can't have a WrestleMania here in Chicago because we got that stupid ass dump on the lakefront.
Yeah, why can't Chicago do it? Wait, you can have it there.
Anytime I go to Soldier Field, I have a press pass strapped around my neck.
Why can't the owner just build a new stadium?
Hey, Snowman, can I tag along with you the next time you go there?
Well, I think I can make that happen.
Yes.
There you go.
All right, let's
All right.
shot back knee deep in the camera.
Here's my problem with Soldier Field. Two problems with Soldier Field. Number one, the Bears don't own it, which puts them behind the eight ball.
Correct.
Of course. Yeah.
Two, they don't get up off their ass and put field turf in there.
Yes! Yes!
The owner should do something at least.
Listen,
It's in the Bears.
Oh my goodness.
as much shit as I talk about stadiums and as much shit as Josh talks about Levi, my beloved Levi Stadium, damn it, at least they're
I said
owned
the
by
grass
the
on
team.
it. Levi Stadium is a beautiful facility. Trust me. Being there, experience is beautiful.
I know, Josh. I know. I'm picking-
Gosh, what's the next one? You're saying
I
I'm going
would
to be
rather deal with Levi Stadium than that piece of shit called Gillette Stadium. No.
Wait a minute! Watch what you say about Gillette Stadium.
Hey, listen,
I just don't have the goods there, bastard. Watch it.
Gillette Stadium's a piece of shit.
It's
I
a
don't
hostile
think so.
environment. Rough
Hey.
for the
I
opponents.
don't think so. They own their own stadium at least.
Hey, just like TD Bank North Garden is a piece of shit.
No, man, bite your tongue. All right, next one.
Silver Plum
That's
Devil.
what tells you. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you know what might be the worst stadium in the NFL? It's going to be only temporary. It's going to be the LA Coliseum.
Oh, God, that's going to be a dump.
Only 3 years. They're only
Okay.
playing there for 3 years.
Come on, Josh, we got NFL back.
Oh, yeah, the building that OJ made famous. Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah,
Wait, I
when
thought
the
it
new
was Brun-
stadium for the LA
Wait, I thought it
Rams
was
happens,
Brunwood
it will
Stadium.
be phenomenal. The new stadium for them will be phenomenal.
Next one there, Josh, please.
Okay, yeah, here's the next one. Good God.
Fuck, man.
LA will never be the same again.
Skippy Bayless said that Mark McGuire should have a free pass for the steroid issue.
Actually, he doesn't. He's never going to be in the Hall of Fame. Next.
Wait a
Unfortunately.
minute. I'm waiting to hear Snowman's reaction.
Look, Frank already said what needed to be said.
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
Well said.
Skippy Bayless said that Dave Dombrowski is the worst manager in all of sports.
What? That was you got that completely wrong.
True at all.
Dave Dombrowski isn't a manager.
Hey, let us finish. Frank.
no!
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Jesus crackers.
Do we have a hyperventilator up there in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho?
You can say that. Dombrowski's made some good moves over the last couple weeks. You dumb dodo. Could be a break.
Wait.
Dodo bird.
I haven't said that in
bird.
Dumb dodo.
Dumb dodo. What?
What?
Hey, I just thought of something. I know Christmas isn't for another 5 months, but think about it. Cabbage Patch, Tickle Me Elmo, the Sean Man bobblehead.
I don't want a bobblehead of me, you sneak.
Dude, you'll get a lot of profit. Dude, you're
It
going to
will
get a
say
lot of
no,
profit.
no,
dude.
no.
Sean, you're going to be rich, dude.
No.
I had something that
Go ahead, do it, son. No.
No.
Alright, oh, God.
Hey, quite frankly, I disagree with your assessment there. Your conjecture is pissing me off there, Mr. Man.
That's today. Who asked your opinion?
Hey, by the way, quite frankly, go check out the brand new era of First Take with Max Kellerman on ESPN2 on Monday.
I don't think so.
Hey, I'll add this. By the way, Sean, when the Patriots start off 0-4, a lot of times someone's going to be saying, "Oh, somebody got his head knocked off!"
You know what, Snowman? You can
Damn you, Snowman.
3-1. Cut that out. 4-0.
I got Josh with this one. Oh, somebody got his head knocked off!
Sounds like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Can we hear that every show? That was an awesome soundbite.
I'll tell you exactly where that sound came from. I had my friend Derek Williams on the morning show on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And he did some play-by-play for us back in 2004. I was doing a high school game, Julian and Morgan Park, and a running play happened, and somebody's helmet came off, and that's where he said, "Oh, somebody got his head knocked off!" I gotta play the whole. I gotta play the whole clip. I tell you what, Monday I'll play the entire clip of the play, that reaction, and then what he said afterwards.
That soundbite we just heard, that sounds like a pissed off Stu Gatz.
Oh, God.
Two guys that get this pissed off.
I quadrilaterally disagree with the signified nomenclature.
Oh, somebody got his head knocked off!
Oh, God. All right, here we go. This is the next one.
All right.
This is
Bring
for
it,
Brownie.
Jabroni. Bring it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Hippie said he wants his new show on Fox Sports 1 to be sponsored by KFC.
Oh, dude, that's...
Oh, my God. It was his birthday, by the way, yesterday. Joey Styles did turn 45.
Yep.
Sean, this one's for you, bud. You ready?
Oh.
Or is he frozen?
I don't know.
Speak, Walmart boy. I can't hear you.
No, that's him with his creepy smile.
Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
with his pirate teeth.
I think he's broke.
Sorry, got an emergency, he says.
Patriots did it.
Oh, emergencies.
Emergency.
All right, here we go. This one's for Justin. It said.
Walmart
okay.
must be out of pizzas.
Probably. Or gonna get his haircut at Walmart.
I mean, Subway. Subway must be out of pizza.
Skippy Bayless said that the Miami Marlins should be extinct.
No, they shouldn't.
Extinct? That's terrible.
That's terrible.
The Yankees should
Brownie,
be
do it.
extinct for what they have done for the past 2 years.
Yeah, dude, but I'll say this, Brownie. The Marlins have one of the worst logos in all of baseball.
Oh yeah, I'll say that.
Oh,
I wish it.
Boston sucks.
That's
No,
terrible.
I will say that, but the Florida Marlins logo was the best in my opinion.
Yeah,
love
I
that
agree.
logo.
It was. By the way, I gotta say,
Sad.
I'm happy the Brewers are bringing back the mitt.
Oh, God.
Well, that's one of the classic baseball logos of all time.
Terrible. All right, this one's for Frank, okay?
Sure, dude.
Frank
I'm ready.
Dixon.
And listen how civil I'll be.
Yeah.
Skippy Bayless said that the Chicago Blackhawks will miss the playoffs next year.
Here we go.
That's the opinion of Skip Bayless and Skip Bayless only. There's many that disagree, including myself.
I need to get a quote that gets Snowman back to punching pillows because that was gold.
Dude, you'll get calm, cool, and collectiveness from me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
I got it.
Don't do it.
Skippy Bell said that Chip Kelly will be as bad as Mark Trestman was with the Bears.
How low can you go?
Oh.
How low can you go, really?
I feel sorry for you, Snowman. After what he did to my Eagles for 2 years.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Dude, is there dead silence here? That's odd for this show. Dead silence.
Yes. You just gotta wait. There's some. Just wait for it.
You guys have to listen, Bluey Hump. You have to admit it was dysfunction junction with the Bears under Mark Trestman.
Yes, it was.
Complete dysfunction junction. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but that's why I get upset when people compare Gar Forman and John Paxson to Phil Emery and Mark Trestman because that's bullshit.
Well, hey, at least Gar Forman brought in Dwayne Wade.
At least they've been in the playoffs for the last 14 years, unlike the Bears have been, what, twice?
Yeah, but here's the thing. In the NBA, even teams that suck diddly up can make the playoffs.
Oh, no. What is that? Look, I got
What's that? Yeah, what is that, dude?
Oh,
what am I looking at?
Mold remover.
Mold remover?
Sean needs that.
Oh. My ears, I gotta tell you, my ears need that after listening to every Bash Hour.
Next.
Please. Bastard. I think this one may get everyone going. This is a basketball quote, okay?
Oh, alright.
Skip Bell said that Ray Allen should go to the Cleveland Cavaliers so they can win their second straight NBA championship.
Oh, no.
Where's Sean at?
No.
Yeah.
Hey Justin, who's that chick behind the door, man? She looked pretty hot.
Hey, yeah, who?
Yeah, Justin.
It was someone else. It was some secretly.
Secret.
Air Muffin Service. EMS.
EMS. Don't get that confused with PMS.
Oh,
no. No.
Sean has that while watching the Red Sox games.
What do you mean Red Sox? It's the Patriots, it's the Celtics, it's the Bruins. It's every Boston team.
All right, this one's from Browning. Right?
Browning.
It's a wrestling quote. Skippy Bayless said that New Day is as bad as Coco Beware, Pez Watley, and the Junkyard Dog.
Wait, the Junkyard Dog is in there too?
Skip Bayless, how dare you disrespect legends like Coco Beware and freaking Junkyard Dog?
Dude, the Junkyard Dog, isn't he in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, of course.
Respect the dead, damn it.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Respect wrestlers who've done a lot more than you, Skip Bayless, since you don't know what respect is.
Skip Bayless.
You really call Xavier Woods Pez Watley? That's terrible.
So Sean has an emergency. Let me ask you this about Sean. Is Subway down to their last pizza?
Last personal pizza?
Yes.
Maybe that's where he went to after his computer froze.
Oh, damn.
Hey, you know what's the difference though? Frank and Snowman will get real pizza at Giordano's while Sean gets artificial pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, let me ask you, would it be tofu pizza?
What?
Oh,
What?
God. Tofu pizza, really?
Oh, it will be.
Alright, I got a last Skippy quote today, so it looks like Sean won't be coming back.
Let's give a Boston one, then we can one of us can act like Sean. We can all act like Sean.
Okay, I'll let Snowman do it, okay? It's improv comedy here on this first ride. Me.
Oh, no.
Skip Bell said to my Boston Red Sox will go on a 25-game losing streak.
Oh, dude.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. I was thinking 20, but ooh.
25.
Skip Bayless, you're just as weird. You're just as nuts as a dodo bird.
Ooh. 25.
Dude,
Ooh.
that would be the worst losing streak in history of baseball.
Sure would.
I don't know any team that has gone on a 25-game losing streak.
Mm-hmm. Can we make that happen?
No, we can't. We don't play, dude.
Yeah. They want to punch the pillows? Anybody?
Nah, I'll just go. No.
Well, on that note, that's a wrap for the Skippy Bayless Bash Shot. We'll have some more quotes for you on Monday. I'll let Sean comes back and I have another one for him.
I love the
Uh-oh.
Is that pizza at my door?
No.
That's the panda.
Here we go. The panda.
What about the panda?
Oh, geez.
Panda was found to win a local pizza eating contest at a Chuck E. Cheese in North Dakota.
Wait. A Chuck E. Cheese in North Dakota?
How did Chuck E. Cheese get in North Dakota?
Let me ask you,
That's a good question.
Let me ask you, did he play skee ball and win a lot of tickets so he can get one of those like
Do
two
you guys
pens?
have Chuck E. Cheese out where you are at in Florida or Kentucky, guys?
Yeah,
There's one 15 minutes from where I live.
Snowman, do you
Never
remember
been
the one in Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
Fullerton?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one I go to.
Chuck E. Cheese used to have some good arcade games.
Time for some Hall of Fame or bust. Yeah.
Oh, yes. All right. Let's go.
Hall of Fame or bust.
War! What is
Buster
it good for?
Posey.
Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I can see Hall of Fame.
Alright, next one. Here we go.
That sounds like Edwin Starr's War.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hall
Hall
of
of
Fame.
Oh, definitely Hall of Famer. One of the best hitters, if not the best hitter of this generation.
Alright, how about this one? The Panda.
That's awesome.
Oh, let me ask you this though. Does fast food restaurants have a Hall of Fame?
Yes.
I need to be in that one.
I'll do one more and then see if Snowman have any trivia for us. Alright, here we go.
What the hell was that?
Paul Konerko.
Hall of Fame.
He'll get in, I think, eventually.
Alright, that's the right for Hall of Fame or bust.
What?
Yeah.
All right. I'll add a bonus one.
Alright.
Or 3. Jermaine Dye.
Hall of Fame.
I don't know. Good career. Not all. Nah, I'll say good career. Certainly a World Series MVP, but
Bust.
I would say Hall of Fame. No, I'm not going to say bust. Good career.
You, Justin.
Good career.
Okay. Shit. Derek Lee.
Bust.
God, no.
Plus.
Dear Lord, no.
All right. Then Sean's not here.
Too bad.
This one's obvious, but we're gonna have fun with it anyway. Tom Brady.
Bust.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame.
Bust.
Yeah, I know.
Bust.
Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Let's do some trivia, shall we?
Yes.
And most of these are going to be some football trivia. This actually helps considering what I talked about this morning. All right, here we go. Name the only 2 teams to score 50 in a Super Bowl.
Dallas Cowboys is one. Not sure of the other.
Giants.
Repeat the question again.
Name the only 2 teams with a 50-point Super Bowl game.
Humana.
Hubba.
The Vikings.
No, that's wrong.
What kind of false start?
The Jets.
We got one with the Cowboys. Who's the other?
The Jets.
No, I can't.
I got it.
Go ahead, William.
The Redskins. Oh, come on.
Here's on the Cardinals.
No, they lost, dude.
I know, I was just guessing.
Wait, I'll take a guess here. San Francisco 49ers, Super Bowl 29.
There you go.
Super Bowl 29. That was the Steve Young monkey off my back Super Bowl.
I knew it. 49ers.
Then why didn't you say it?
Yeah, dude, I just remembered it.
A bit too easy, I guess. I don't know.
That was against the Chargers.
It would have been too easy. Oh, God.
All right, next.
Frank, you got it wrong. It wasn't Super Bowl 29. It was Super Bowl 24.
Oh, I thought 29. Okay, that was against the Broncos.
That's
in
the
Super Bowl.
Chargers.
Here we go.
My bad.
Next football trivia question, and it goes like this. This team led the league in scoring, led the league in yards, and did not make the Super Bowl. The year was 1998. Who is it?
I know it, but go ahead, guys.
Oh, man.
I can tell you, but go ahead, guys.
98.
1998.
I'm only saying that because they went to the Super Bowl the next year.
Right.
49ers?
They're in the NFC.
Bears?
Giants.
You guys want me to say it? You guys want me to go? I can say it. Minnesota Vikings.
There you go.
Yeah, Chris Carter.
One of the most tragic NFC Conference Championship games ever.
Yes. All right. Speaking of Super Bowls, 3 teams have won 5. Name them.
49ers. Steelers.
Patriots.
And Humana.
Patriots.
It's a team it's an organization we despise.
Oh, that
Packers.
No, I know who they are. I know who it is.
Cowgirls.
Yep.
Cowboys, Steelers, and 49ers each have won 5. Steelers have won 6. All right. More football trivia. Who's the last running back to rush for 2,000 in a season?
Adrian Peterson.
That was easy. That was completely easy. Okay. 3 quarterbacks in 2011 threw for 5,000 yards. Who they?
Drew Brees. Let's get that out of the way.
Unfortunately, one of them is Tom Brady.
Tony Romo. Wow.
I'll take a guess. Alex Smith.
Big Ben.
I give up.
Hold on. Let me think this out.
It's not Andy Dalton.
Hell no.
It ain't Eli Manning. He won the Super Bowl that year.
Peyton Manning.
No, Peyton was out that year. Peyton was out that year, dude.
Brett Favre? No, he wasn't playing.
Aaron Rodgers?
Jay Cutler?
No, it could have been Jay Cutler.
Hell no.
Oh, no on that one.
He had a good year that year, though.
He had a mediocre
I
year.
can tell you who it definitely
please.
wasn't. It wasn't Tim Tebow.
It wasn't Colin Kaepernick. He wasn't starting then.
No, I said Alex Smith. And you know what? The 49ers did get to the NFC Championship game. That's why I said Alex Smith. He actually had a good year that year.
But it wasn't.
Phillip Rivers.
Joe Flacco.
Wait. Phillip Rivers, Joe Flacco.
God damn it, who is it?
I give up, dude. I concede.
Drew Brees.
Yes. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, I knew Brady was one.
And Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford, really?
The most irrelevant quarterback in the NFL.
You know what? Matthew Stafford, I gotta say this. Matthew Stafford have it hard with no Megatron.
Yeah, the Lions are gonna suck.
All right. Couple more. which of those three have had multiple 5,000-yard seasons?
Brady and Breeze.
There's only one.
I'll say Brady.
Breeze.
What'd you say, Justin?
Breeze.
Drew Brees.
Okay.
But Breeze.
Brees has done it 3 times.
Was any of those with the Chargers?
Hey, Justin, do we have an update on the voting polls for the debate from yesterday?
Let me
No.
check.
All 3 of those 5,000-yard season occurred in New Orleans.
Yeah, I can imagine he didn't have one in San Diego.
Damn.
With the offensive line, of course, as it is.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
Remember,
Rod Simmons.
spam.
All right. Josh, this one's for you. What is the most number of home runs Frank Thomas has hit in a season?
I can't get that.
And he did it in Chicago.
48. I don't know, sometimes when you hit that button, it sounds like so deliberate.
Believe it or not, I wouldn't get it.
41.
Let me ask you this question, Snowman. It was in the 1990s, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I figured
No,
that.
actually, I'm wrong. Actually, 2000 was the year.
Oh, so
Well, it
okay,
wasn't-
out of the
it wasn't
1990s,
50.
barely.
Wasn't 50. Let's see. 38?
44.
You're killing me.
I'll say 42. I don't know.
Got it.
Really? I just took a lucky guess.
I'll find one. God damn it.
Dude, I just picked Jackie Robinson's number out of the hat and figured
This is some grade A homogenized hosting Walmart Garden Camping World Stadium bullshit.
I'll follow up that question with this one. In that 2000 season where Frank Thomas did hit 42 home runs, he lost the MVP. Who did he lose it to?
Was it Larry Walker?
I'll say Alex Rodriguez.
It has to be AL, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeter? No, that's not it.
I thought it'd be A-Rod, though.
Mason Giambi.
There you go.
Wow, good one. Hey, good man, Glory Hump.
I was
That's
waiting.
funny. We were talking about Jason Giambi yesterday, actually.
All right. For everybody. True or false? True or false? Frank Thomas has back-to-back MVP seasons.
False.
False.
No, false.
It is true.
Maybe 93, 94?
In 1994.
Here's the thing, though. It's kind of hard to believe 94 there would be an MVP season because of the strike.
All right. Frank Thomas won the AL MVP in 1994. Who was the National League MVP?
Vladimir Guerrero.
That's a good guess, though.
God.
Who was...
It's not Mark McGuire.
No, I was 94.
What did you say?
Ken Griffey Jr.
No, we're talking NL, dude. NL.
NL.
I'm just
Craig Biggio.
Willie Walker.
Jeff Bagwell.
Say it again.
Jeff Bagwell.
There we go.
Glory Hump.
There we go. All right. The last one. 1995 was the year the Atlanta Braves won the World Series. Who was the most valuable player?
Tom Glavine.
And that'll do it.
Womp,
That's
womp.
the supplements trivia for today. And we got to get out of here.
Yes, we do. It's time for the spoken word. Frank, you're up first, my friend.
Oh, my spoken word is, hey, you know what? Everybody's working for the weekend. Let's bring it on and have some fun. But I have fun with you guys here every way.
Browning, it's your turn, my friend.
All right. It was a good show. The Skippy match was so good. They made Sean afraid of the creepy smile. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, it was a good show today for a short 2 hours.
Justin, your turn, my friend.
Just enjoy the weekend. Make sure to vote who you think won the debate. Right now, Gluey Hump is at 54%, and DFD, aka me and Sean, is at 46%. So it's almost pretty close.
Pretty close. 28%. I would say that's pretty close.
Almost. It's almost close. Almost.
Yeah, maybe.
But we'll find out on Monday who wins, and then just enjoy the weekend and just check out the debate. It was gold.
It's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Snowman, any final words, bud?
Have a great weekend, everybody, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Dream big, do bigger.
Period. Also, be the authentic product that is yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid of laughter. Don't be afraid of thought. The words of Jim Valvano, you should have the time to think and laugh and have a good time. And just keep positive vibes going no matter what obstacles are put in front of you. If God should steer you the way, if it's meant to be, God will steer you in that direction. I always believe in faith, and I feel that if sooner or later the people that truly want it will get it at the end of the day. But you got to keep the faith. So keep the faith.
Let me add this, and I'll borrow from Jim Valvano. Depression take away all of my physical abilities. It can't touch my mind. It can't touch my heart. It can't touch my soul. So anyone that's going through depression, you know the struggle and you know the fight.
Amen.
Follow the Snowman at Twitter at Golden Voice Snow at Arena Sportsnet. Follow Justin Hill at I Am Justin Hill. Make sure to vote for the Josh versus Sean and Justin debate from yesterday. Hashtag Team Gluey Hump. Follow Brownie at Twitter at Brownie Master, aka Chicken Master. Follow Sean the Walmart Boy at Seanman ASN. Send his condolences for the Patriots season. And follow the Big Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank. I'm at Twitter at WC Josh Lopez. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here on Monday to preview Raw and all the cool stuff for the weekend. And Tuesday is the WWE Draft. So we got a lot of cool stuff to come up here. And hope you guys enjoy your weekend. We'll be back here on Monday. So for the Snowman, for Tunsil Hill, for Walmart Boy, for Chicken Master, and the Big Win, I'm Gluey Hump Josh Lopez. This has been the Sports Drive here on the Arena Sports Network. Enjoy your weekend, bastards!